Where do you think China-U.S. Trade negotiations are headed? What would a grand bargain look like?
Yes, the fentanyl issue is front and center. Last year, fortunately for the United States, fentanyl-related deaths were down almost 30% on a year-over-year basis. That's still too high, and of course, the goal is to bring that number to zero or as close to zero as possible. When that issue is resolved, those fentanyl-related tariff charges will disappear, and that will be a good thing.
Professor Liu, why is fentanyl such a big deal?
U.S. is really a victim of the drug trafficking. There's no doubt about that. And so many lives have been cost. But the issue is that whether it is really China who is really supplying this directly to the United States. So the investigation by the Drug Control Organization in the United States says that much of it is really handled in the last mile issue. So the fentanyl by itself is really having multiple purposes. It's like a butcher knife. People use the butcher knife to, for legitimate purposes, or they can also use it to kill people. So now it's much lies in the how the United States is really taking the leadership to deal with this issue, and particularly in the last mile control, and also to tackle those tycoons that are dealing with those illegal drug manufacturing in the high mountains, and also smuggle into the United States. So China is willing to cooperate, but China will not simply to kill those companies who are really having the legitimate manufacture and legitimate export.